Let's take a look at some of the numbers here. This fall, the Maryland Department of Environment gave water utilities across the state $80 million to find and replace their lead water pipes. But MDE received requests for more than $133 million.
Definitely of major concern. Obviously, the health of our residents as it relates to infrastructure is critically important.
Baltimore City Council President Nick Mosby's first public comments on an 11 News Investigates report that revealed roughly 275,000 water pipes in Baltimore City and County need to be checked for lead.
Definitely of concern and something that the council is planning on taking up.
230,000 of those water pipes are on private property. And Baltimore City's DPW is asking those residents, shown on this map with blue dots, to check their own pipes using this scratch test. If scratching the pipe reveals a shiny silver metal underneath, it's made of lead. But since our initial reporting, several viewers reached out saying that they either don't want to test their own water pipes or that their pipes are underground. While Mosby says he has faith in DPW, he also says they need to come up with an alternative for residents.
They should develop a plan that the city council is comfortable about, that the citizens are comfortable about, and try to develop a way of moving forward.
City Comptroller Bill Henry says residents don't have to check their pipes if it makes them feel uncomfortable, but points out the painful alternative.
If you don't want to do the test yourself, you will just pay for that down the line in, the next time that water rates go up.
Henry says that of course city and county residents shouldn't have to check their own pipes for lead in 2023, but says public officials in the past avoided responsibility.
Cans got kicked down the road, and now we're at the end of the road where we have to deal with them.
The city and county's partnership in identifying every lead pipe and replacing them is called the Baltimore Service Line Partnership. Combined, Baltimore City and County requested more than $93 million for this work from the Maryland Department of Environment, which has federal funding from the bipartisan infrastructure law. In the end, they both received a total of about $50 million, though they're eligible to apply for additional funding over the next 3 years.
I know that following some reporting earlier this week, there are likely to be a lot of questions about lead and copper pipes.
Mayor Brandon Scott recently addressed 11 News Investigates reporting, emphasizing that the city's water quality remains good, that there are not currently any confirmed lead water pipes in the city or county, and explaining that the public outreach directly to residents would begin soon.
This nationwide effort is about closing a knowledge and data gap that has persisted for decades in nearly all of our communities to ensure the safety of residents.
And while lead water pipes are not inherently dangerous, Stacy Enzer says they can be if they become corroded and lead seeps into the water. The president of Enzer Plumbing says water pipes can last 20 to 40 years before corrosion becomes an issue. When you guys are doing work in homes, how often do you come across lead pipes or have lead issues?
A lot. I mean, there's a lot of homes out there that you see a lot of homes. Baltimore City, Roxton, much older homes still have a lot of the older pipe systems.
So what's the plan for checking the nearly 230,000 water pipes on private property for those residents that aren't willing to complete the survey or can't access their pipes? 11 News Investigates asked the interim director of DPW.
We're doing everything we can and learning best practices from other agencies, other utilities throughout the country that are experiencing similar issues. And we constantly working with them, with MDE, with all of our other partners to find out other alternatives for how we can participate and collect that information.
Interim Director Richard Luna says this is what DPW's current timeline looks like. 1, get the word out to the public about checking their pipes. 2, see how many people actually do it. And then 3, make a plan for the people that don't or won't check their pipes. Now, what that plan is unclear right now. For 11 News Investigates, I'm Tolly Taylor.